Tri-service mega military exercise Bharat Shakti demonstrated the prowess of homemade defence equipment in the Pokhran desert on Tuesday. Prime Minister Narendra Modi witnessed the integrated tri-service firepower and manoeuvre exercise and highlighted the importance of self-reliance and synergy among the armed forces amid the changing warfare landscape worldwide. Akshay Dongre reports for more.
Guns, tanks, artilleries and missiles shook the Thar desert of Rajasthan as India displayed its indigenous might and synergized demonstration of capabilities by the Indian Armed Forces in the form of a tri-services live fire and maneuver exercise in Pokhran, Rajasthan. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi witnessed the demonstration in Pokhran and highlighted the importance of self-defense and synergy among the armed forces amid the changing landscape of warfare around the globe.
आज हमारा पोखरण एक बार फिर भारत की आत्मनिर्भरता, भारत का आत्मविश्वास और भारत का आत्मगौरव इस त्रिवेणी का साक्षी बना है। भारत, आज पूरा देश भारत शक्ति का ये उत्सव शौर्य की भूमि राजस्थान में हो रहा है, लेकिन इसकी गूंज सिर्फ भारत में ही नहीं, पूरी दुनिया में सुनाई दे रही है.
PM Modi also recounted India's journey in self-reliance in the past decade and said that if India has to develop, it must reduce reliance on others.
साथियों, कल ही भारत ने MIRV आधुनिक टेक्नोलॉजी से लैस लंबी दूरी की क्षमता वाली अग्नि 5 मिसाइल का परीक्षण किया है. दुनिया के बहुत ही कम देशों के पास इस तरह की आधुनिक टेक्नोलॉजी है, इस तरह की आधुनिक क्षमता है. ये डिफेंस सेक्टर में आत्मनिर्भर भारत की एक और बड़ी उड़ान है. इन 10 वर्षों में देश का रक्षा उत्पादन 2 गुना से भी ज्यादा यानी 1 लाख करोड़ रुपए से अधिक हो चुका है. पिछले 10 वर्षों में 150 से ज्यादा नए डिफेंस स्टार्टअप शुरू हुए हैं. इनको हमारी सेनाओं ने 1800 करोड़ रुपए का ऑर्डर देने का निर्णय लिया है. अब 5th जनरेशन लड़ाकू विमान भी हम भारत में ही डिजाइन, डेवलप और मैन्युफैक्चर करने वाले हैं.
India, that was the largest arms importer, is increasingly becoming a major arms exporter, showcasing the growing might of the Indian defense industry.
In the past few years, the world has seen that the first casualty of any global-scale war has been the global supply chain networks. And here in Pokhran, the Indian Armed Forces have exemplified their resolve to become a fully and truly self-reliant force and one with utmost synergy to thwart off any threats to the country. In Pokhran, Rajasthan, with camera person Mohit Uike, Akshay Dongre, DD India.
Well, the Bharat Shakti exercise tested tri-service firepower and showcased indigenous defence equipment. From the sleek light combat aircraft Tejas to the formidable T-90 tanks, the demonstration underscored India's growing emphasis on bolstering its defence capabilities through domestic innovation. DD India's Akshay Dongre has more on this.
We are right now in Pokhran, Rajasthan, where a massive tri-service military drill is taking place. And right now, where we are standing is the area of exhibition of static display of all the indigenous equipment that has been displayed and used today in the firing drill and other equipment as well. So as we can see in this exhibition, from tanks to UAVs to tech haulers to light strike vehicles, everything is made in India. And this is perhaps one of the biggest show that India has done or demonstrated as far as its indigenous might is concerned. Now let's start with a few equipment that is here, and it's not just the guns and the ammunition or the tanks, the usual weapons that we see in war, but also robotics. As you can see, there is a robotic mule here that has been parked. There is space technology, there is cyber technology, there is integrated air situation picture, there is command, control and surveillance. So from the start of the war to the end of the war, everything that is required in between, everything that is required for a modern military in today's modern warfare is being developed in India, and this has been the goal of the Indian Armed Forces, not just the Army or the Air Force or the Navy individually, but all the combined armed forces, to be self-reliant completely in true sense, from spares to the final loadout, final ammunition. India is now thriving to become a fully self-reliant force. Everything has been developed in India for Indians, and as far as different armies are concerned, especially of the developing world, countries that were earlier reliant on countries for their defense requirement are taking a cue from India, and the kind of display that is set up here as far as the indigenous capabilities are concerned for a better synergic operation by the Indian Armed Forces in any eventualities. With camera person Mohit, I'm Akshay Dongre, DD India.